Everyone. I hope you all can hear me and see me. Good morning. Good morning. I hope I'm clearly audible. You can write yes in the chat. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the confirmation. I can see questions coming in. View on fact. View on this. मैम Pythagoras trail system को buy कर सकते हैं क्या? We will take all these query up, guys. Let me just add our expert to the stage. Ma'am, I've sent you a request. Please join in. So guys, this is the last morning session for the week as well as for the month. आज हमारे आखिरी दो sessions हैं. The morning session is with Shivangi Sharda and the afternoon session is with Madhur Mundada, हमारे Sensex King, and in the morning we have our Nifty Queen. This is the tags that people have given to us, not selected by me, but I love it. Shivangi ma'am, I've sent you a request. Please join in. I can see I'm clearly audible and visible. Today, even I am using two different screens, so that's why I'll be looking a lot on the right and the left. जो हमारे मॉर्निंग सेशंस है वो फोकस होते हैं अराउंड कैश इक्विटी बेसिकली हमारे स्टॉक्स इन्वेस्टमेंट साइड में सो प्लीज फील फ्री टू आस्क एनी क्वेश्चंस वी विल ट्राई टू टेक अप एज मेनी क्वेश्चंस एज पॉसिबल एंड इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट कि जो आपके क्वेश्चंस हैं इट शुड बी डिटेल्ड अभी सौमिक जी ने लिखा व्यू ऑन फैक्ट दैट मींस कि ही इज आस्किंग और शी इज आस्किंग फॉर अ जेनरिक ओवरव्यू but if you're just putting in fact if you don't know what you want exactly so if you have it in your portfolio तो आप थोड़ा डिटेल में लिखें कि कितने शेयर्स हैं आपके पास कितनी क्वांटिटी है कितने प्राइस में खरीदा एंड जो हमारे आफ्टरनून सेशंस होते हैं वो डेरिवेटिव्स पे फोकस करते हैं जैसे कि आज फ्राइडे है एंड वी हैव अ सेंसेक्स एक्सपायरी सो आवर एंटायर फोकस विल बी ऑन सेंसेक्स एंड इफ वी गेट सम टाइम वी विल टेक अप सम स्टॉक क्वेरीज एंड एज वी ऑल कैन सी शिवांगी मैम इज हियर गुड मॉर्निंग मैम आई होप आई एम क्लियरली ऑडिबल एंड विजिबल
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Good morning. Yes.
So I guess, ma'am, we are all set. Introductions and everything is in place. You can share your screen and start with the market outlook, support resistance for our indices, and then an update on the yesterday's BTST, and then we can take up some stock queries.
Yes, absolutely. Good to go. Welcome, guys. It's the pre-weekend. So I'll just share my screen. Yes, done. All right. Yes, I hope you can see it now.
Yes,
so, guys, it's Friday, so of course it's Sensex expiry, and we are seeing that Nifty and Sensex both have touched record high levels, and we are cheering. Bulls are full active, right? So overall, we've seen buy on decline stance will continue. Yesterday was filled with a lot of swings in the second half, especially in the last hour. So even though there was movement, but we could not capture it because there was, आपने खुद नहीं देखा था कि 20-25 पॉइंट का movement within a minute आ रहा था. So it was very difficult to enter and exit for trader. So, but of course, अगर आप strategy के through play out किए हो तो आप पैसे बनाए हो. And overall, we do see that monthly expiries थोड़े wild होते हैं. So today is Sensex expiry monthly. So guys, be careful with the option trades as well. Let's quickly, understand what's the view for the day and हम कैसे आज के expiry को play out कर सकते हैं. This is how the Nifty chart daily frame looks like. And we have touched a record high of 25,258 at the opening zones itself. And यहाँ से हम expect करें कि 25,350 और फिर 25,500 यानी कि 25,500 तक के levels को हम expect कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. 25,150 would be an important support to watch out for the day. कई लोग काफी निफ्टी अच्छी तरह से ट्रैक करते हैं तो सेंसेक्स के ट्रेड्स में भी आपको निफ्टी के लेवल्स काफी काम आएंगे बिकॉज द रेशियो इज अराउंड अबाउट 3.38 यानी कि सेंसेक्स के जो कंपोनेंट्स है मोर और लेस काफी सिमिलर है एज कंपेयर टू निफ्टी एंड इसका कोरिलेशन भी काफी हाई है So by looking at the Nifty chart, you can also gauge what's going to happen in Sensex. So this is going to help you for today as well and for the next week positional point of view as well of course. So हम देख रहे हैं कि इंडिया विक्स जो है इस सीरीज में यानी कि अगस्त सीरीज में 23 के आसपास चला गया था और फिर कूल ऑफ हुआ है which clearly indicates that second half of the series यानी second half of the August month में काफी एक अच्छा comeback हुआ है pull back move हुआ है bulls का 1300 पॉइंट हम चल चुके हैं निफ्टी में more than that actually around 1500 points in the last 1 month. So there has been a spectacular move from the Nifty side, and we are expecting this momentum to continue in September as well. Of course, आज लास्ट ट्रेडिंग डे है अगस्त का, तो काफी लोगों के माइंड में क्वेश्चंस ये भी होगा कि सितंबर के लिए कौन से स्टॉक्स को हमें देखना चाहिए. So that will also be covered later. So this September stock surprise will be there for you guys. So stay tuned till the end. Now let's talk about Nifty Bank. यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि ये अंडर परफॉर्मेंस करते जा रहा है एंड देयर हैज बीन लैकलस्टर मूव थ्रू आउट द मंथ. इनफैक्ट मंथली एक्सपायरी के दिन भी हम ज्यादा मूवमेंट कुछ नहीं देखे इस इंडेक्स में. सो वी आर काइंड ऑफ राउंड ऑफ एक्सपेक्टिंग कि कुछ जो हैवी वेट्स है वो अब परफॉर्म करना शुरू जब करेंगे तब यहाँ पे थोड़ी बहुत मूवमेंट आएगी, और एल्स दिस इंडेक्स इज गोइंग टू रिमेन in a range, in a very narrow range. So next week point of view, if we talk about the levels, 51,750, 52,000 is what we're looking at on the upside, and support is at 51,000 level. So this will help you to trade Bank Nifty. Now let's come to Sensex, क्योंकि आज expiry है. India VIX क्या कर रहा है पहले वो देख लेते हैं. India VIX जो है आज लोअर जोन्स पे ही है, तो कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है. और इसका हम देख रहे हैं कि जिस तरह से ओपनिंग होके कूल ऑफ ही हुआ है, तो बेसिकली कोई डरने वाली बात नहीं है. बुल्स आर विद अस ओनली. बट निफ्टी और सेंसेक्स दोनों में हम देख रहे हैं कि ओपनिंग लेवल से थोड़ा बहुत गिव अप आ रहा है. ऑफ कोर्स वी टच्ड अ लाइफ टाइम हाई लेवल, तो वहां पे थोड़ा बहुत प्रॉफिट बुकिंग रोल आउट नहीं कर सकते हम. तो थोड़ा बहुत गिव अप जरूर कर रहा है इंडेक्स, बट इट्स वेरी मार्जिनल. तो हम थोड़ा सेटल होने के बाद अगर ट्रेड लेंगे तो इट माइट बी बेनिफिशियल फॉर अस. सो डोंट रश इनटू इट, लेट द इंडेक्स सेटल, क्योंकि जब गैप अप ओपनिंग होता है उसके बाद काफी ट्रिकी हो जाता है. लोग जो है बाइंग के लिए शुरू हो जाते हैं, बट दैट्स नॉट हाउ इट शुड बी. सेटल होने देना चाहिए मार्केट को, एंड देन वी कैन मे बी again look for a stance. So levels per se, 82,000 is the support that we're looking at, and 83,000 on the upside. 83,250 bhi hum lekh rahe hain. So these two levels to be kept on radar for Sensex expiry day point of view. हम अपने VWAP levels यानी कि monthly और weekly VWAP levels से ऊपर ट्रेड करें. Now what is VWAP? It's basically volume weighted average price, and ये indicate करता है कि somewhere or the other क्योंकि हम VWAP के ऊपर ट्रेड कर रहे हैं, देयर इज सॉर्ट ऑफ अ टेंडेंसी कि मार्केट जो है पॉजिटिव बायसनेस में रहेगा, एंड यू कैन अप्लाई द बाय ऑन डिक्लाइन स्ट्रेटजी फॉर द एक्सपायरी डे पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, राइट. बट याद रखें मंथली एक्सपायरी है तो स्विंग्स रहेंगे, राइट. स्विंग्स रहेंगे इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि आप ट्रेड ना ले. you can hedge your positions. आप ऑप्शन स्ट्रेटजीज के थ्रू भी जा सकते हो. थोड़ी देर में मार्केट सेटल होता है, then I'll suggest a Sensex strategy as well to all of you, right? Okay, one stock which is looking very nice to me and I can't wait to let you know is Hero MotoCorp, and this will also be the stock of the month as well. So इसमें आप देखो वीकली बेसिस पे नेगेशन देखने को मिल रहा है. पिछले कई हफ्तों से एक अच्छा सेटल डाउन हो चुका है ये स्टॉक, and there has been good rollovers throughout in the auto two-wheeler pack. तो ये स्टॉक जो है काफी पॉजिटिव लग रहा है. यू कैन लुक फॉर दिस स्टॉक. पोजिशनली भी लेवल्स बन रहे हैं, बट इमीडिएटली वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट 5700 in this, and 5370 is the support to watch out. So 5370 is the support, and for a target of 5700. So this is a trade on Hero MotoCorp that you can look at, right? Okay. So here is the index view sector. जो है हम auto पे focus करेंगे, pharma पे focus करेंगे, and one can also focus on some of the chemical name stocks. आज जो है हम अच्छा एक्शन देख रहे हैं सम ऑफ द स्टॉक्स लाइक चंबल हो गया और लुपिन तो कंटिन्यू कर रहा है अपना स्ट्रेंथ जो है एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स देयर इज एक्शन इन हीरो मोटोकॉर्प एज वेल. So these are the stocks to look for intraday perspective as well. So okay, now I think I will open the floor for questions क्योंकि आज morning सेशन है तो हम स्टॉक्स पे काफी फोकस करते हैं. Aditya, I've already given the Sensex levels. Yeah, over to you, Anuj. So you can moderate the questions.
Sure, ma'am. Before going ahead, actually, I was facing some net issues. Can you please repeat the stocks on radar? Lupin, Chambal, Hero Motocorp, and
So Hero MotoCorp is on radar, but आज अच्छा action बाकी stocks में भी है. So there is Chambal, Lupin, and Hero MotoCorp that we're looking at for intraday perspective for a small swing. But जो conviction है वो Hero MotoCorp में है, and you can buy here with a target of 5,700 and a support of 5,370.
got it. So, ma'am, I guess let me just go to the top and, ma'am, your view on fact.
Okay. Let's. Okay, just yes. Fact has been a slow mover overall. But weekly basis, it's coming out of the range. Immediately, what you can look at is around about. You can look at the recent high of around 1,200 levels in this stock, but it is going to take time because it's a patience testing stock.
Ma'am, your view on Titagarh rail systems. Buy कर सकते हैं क्या अभी?
Titagarh. Okay, but railway stocks जो है इतनी कुछ खास मूवमेंट नहीं है इसमें. तो मेरी राय रहेगी कि आप मत अभी रश इन करो to buy this because there is no movement. It's very lackluster. Kiran is saying, ma'am is looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, Nirmaljeet is saying one multi-bagger stock option. So please remember, guys, आपके जो wealth बनेंगे वो investment से ही बनेंगे. But and I would actually give a piece of advice which has helped a lot of us is that a lot of our clients is that you should always have your investment portfolio and trading portfolio different. आप अगर investment portfolio के जो profits है उसमें से trading कर रहे हो, so you will always be at a better edge and your risk reward will be fantastic at those rules. So please maintain your investment portfolio differently and trading portfolio and multi-bagger जो आपके money wealth creation जो होगा वो investing में ही होगा. Of course, options is good when you have the risk reward in place. So please, guys, keep in mind that as well. Okay, yes.
Ma'am, your view on Zomato.
Zomato is a evergreen stock. You should definitely hold it for the long term. But if you're talking about the short term, trading point of view, I think you can wait till 245 levels to again start buying this stock.
Ma'am, view of Motherson. 100 shares bought at 200. 1,000 shares bought at 200.
Motherson, okay. So, okay, bought at 200. I mean, if there is no corporate action, I'm not aware of that. But the stock has, corrected a lot from the buying levels then. But overall, we are seeing, okay, I think there is some corporate action in the stock. Okay, so overall stock is stuck in a range and I mean, it would take a lot of time, but the base is at 65 levels.
Ma'am, your view on Sun Pharma for next 15 days.
So talking about Sun Pharma, there is a lot of action in the pharma space itself. and we are seeing that Lupin जैसे counters जो है वो better placed है, but Sun Pharma को भी हम देख लेते हैं. There has been a steady up move in the last 2-3 weeks, but of course I think Lupin better stock है इस space में. अगर आपको जाना ही है तो Lupin के साथ आप बने रह सकते हो. That will be my advice.
Ma'am, your view on BEL, BEL, quantity 300 at 310 for short term 2 months.
Okay, BEL is actually in a consolidative phase. Monthly हमने एक लाइफ हाई टच करके वापस थोड़े बहुत यू नो settle down होते हुए दिखा है स्टॉक को. So for 2 months perspective, I would say that 285 will be your support to watch out, and you can expect around about 340 levels.
Ma'am, your view on Vasudhagama Enterprises Limited.
Sorry?
Vasudhagama.
Okay.
The
I
second
think,
one.
yeah, but it's not listed on NSE.
Okay.
And there is very, it's very illiquid. So I think I would avoid commenting anything on this.
Ma'am, your opinion on NTPC?
Okay. NTPC is one stock which is looking quite positive from these levels. And यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि एक अच्छा base formation हुआ है. And overall, we've seen that the stock has shifted its base higher. So 430 के targets जो है वो next यहाँ पे बनते हुए दिख रहे हैं NTPC में. And one can watch for a support of 405.
Ma'am, your view on Universal Cables?
Universal Cables, again, this is one stock which I don't actively track. I think I won't be able to reply on this क्योंकि काफी tracked नहीं है ये counter. Okay, one update I'll just give on Reliance क्योंकि कल AGM था, so this is important to watch out. कल हमने एक अच्छा यहाँ पे एक rise देखा 2% के आसपास. Volumes are also added over here. Now the reason why the stock is little down today is because of profit booking, of course. But हमने हमेशा देखा है कि AGM के बाद एक थोड़ा बहुत stability आता है stock में, and then it again moves higher as per the commentary, of course, but overall looks quite positive. Index का view जो है वो भी quite positive है. So intraday perspective आपको थोड़ा बहुत pain देखने को मिल सकता है, but overall structure is quite positive, and we've seen that the sort of commentary has also been fair enough. So one can continue holding अगर आपने long term के लिए hold किया हुआ है तो.
Ma'am, your view on Reliance? Can we buy right now?
Yes, I just gave my view on Reliance.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was reading the comments. I did not hear what you were saying. I'm really sorry for that. Indian Cement at 377.
Sorry, India Cement?
Yes.
Okay. So India Cement has been a very lackluster stock from the last 1 month, but overall holding on to the support levels. Little, I would say wait and watch कर लो आप. 370 के ऊपर अगर hold करता है तब यहाँ पे आप buy कर सकते हो for September. But it's important to watch this closing because it'll be a monthly closing. So 370 आप देखना उसके ऊपर close अगर देता है तो it'll be like a conditional support buying here.
Holding Tata Power at 442.
Tata Power at okay. So Tata Power, okay, let's look at the longer term structure of this chart. It's quite positive. And I'll just quickly look at the volumes data as well over here. Tata Power, ये अच्छे लग रहे हैं stock. And in this series, we've seen some short covering move. Price was up by around 2%, and यहाँ पे 2.5% से ज्यादा शॉर्ट्स जो है वो कवर होते हुए दिखे हैं. So definitely stock will be good for the September month, and we can expect around about 450 immediately and then 470 odd levels.
Ma'am, your view on Tata Power. Sorry, Tata Steel. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Anuj is in weekend mode already. So, okay. So Tata Steel, this stock is a slow counter. यानी कि हैवी वेट है तो यहाँ पे एक थोड़ी बहुत म्यूटेड परफॉर्मेंस हमें देखने को मिलता है. ऐसे वन वे रैली नहीं हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं इसमें. सो इफ यू हैव नॉट एंटर्ड आई वुड से जस्ट लाइक यू कैन वेट एंड वॉच फॉर दिस स्टॉक टू stabilize first, and then maybe take a stance. And meanwhile, Hero Motocorp is also doing quite well, and that's just an update. So yeah, it's
Ma'am, your view on Bajaj Finserv.
okay. Bajaj Finserv was totally the stock of the day yesterday. Pura Bajaj Finserv and Finance, both the twins had actually stolen the show yesterday. And yesterday what happened is Bajaj Twins दोनों में ही क्या होता है, काफी एक tendency है कि after the breakout there is good follow up also. So definitely volumes के साथ जो हम देख रहे हैं, I'll just quickly look at the rollover as well. Okay, Bajaj Finserv में 91% rollover हुआ है on the long side, which indicates that people have carried their position on the long side. So definitely stock is up for a good move now. We can expect round about 1850 levels over here immediately, or फिर 2000 तक के levels positionally, but 1850 is immediate levels.
Ma'am, your view on IRFC.
Okay. Again, रियल का हमने अभी थीटा करके अभी बात किया, IRFC भी दम नहीं है इस पूरे स्पेस में अभी. So I would just say that you can avoid this entire space. Now, it might contain any stock, but this entire space is looking quite dull. So I think avoid it.
Ma'am,
Kulji.
SBI for 3 months.
Okay, SBI. SBI, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at SBI. Bank Nifty तो खैर कुछ कर नहीं रहा है, underperform कर रहा है. So over here you can't expect really much of this because जब index नहीं perform कर रहा है, so sectors कुछ खास इसमें expectation नहीं है. I think you can better shift focus on auto. देखो अभी क्या हो रहा है, thematic आप सोचो क्या हो रहा है. When you enter the September series, there is a lot of increase in the car bookings that keep happening because festivity सामने आता है. Every one tends to buy cars on you know maybe Navratri or Diwali. So all this kind of affects the auto stocks a lot. और टू व्हीलर स्पेस में हम पिछले 4 महीनों से एक अच्छा एक्शन देख रहे हैं, तो you can focus on those stocks. Okay, and some of the capital market related stocks are also looking quite positive. Also, you can look for pharma, but pharma will be very immediate basis, positional nahi hoga. The reason why I'm saying all these sectors is because you can plan out your trades for the next 1 month.
Ma'am, your view on IEX.
Okay, IEX is what we're looking at. I think this stock is up for okay, volumes have, let me just look at the data quickly. Okay, IEX में अच्छा खासा हमने देखा है कि longs add हुआ है यहाँ पे 93% rollover as well. The stock is up for 230 levels.
Ma'am, Avalon bought at 535. View for short-term place.
I think I'll take this question. Murthy is asking on Tata Chem because यहाँ पे काफी अच्छा chemicals space में action है. And even though Chambal is also looking quite nice, and Tata Chem में भी हम एक अच्छा movement देख रहे हैं. So both these stocks can be kept on radar because of this space moving. But Tata Chem is slightly more volatile than Chambal fertilizer. So you can look at both these stocks with more stability over here, right? Okay. Uh, yeah. Gurjeet is also asking about Indus Tower from a long time, so I'll take this up. Uh, Indus Tower, I think we had discussed last week as well. So this stock has come out of its 450 रेजिस्टेंस लेवल जो था, जो पिछले बार भी हम देख रहे थे कि क्रॉस नहीं कर पाया, और कल भी हमने टच किया और वापस हम वहां पे नीचे सेटल हुए. एंड सो टुडे इट विल बी इम्पोर्टेंट इफ इट क्रॉसेस 450, यहाँ पे आप बाय कर सकते हो, और एल्स इट विल गेट स्टक and it might be in a range bound move. So 450 is what you can watch out for. Yeah.
Ma'am, we have a general question. What is keeping on radar? What does it mean?
Sorry.
What
Keep
is
it on
keeping
radar.
on
Okay.
radar?
So basically क्या होता है, कुछ stocks में बहुत आपको देख रहे होंगे कि conviction आ जाता है and you expect like a quick movement, but some of the stocks can be kept on radar, and you can watch out for these levels and you can plan your trades accordingly.
Ma'am, your view on Apollo Tires bought at 502, hold or sell?
Okay. So Apollo Tires stock has been moving in a lackluster move. I would say that you can just wait and watch or avoid the stock for that for now. So let's come back to Nifty. We'll just conclude the session in a couple of minutes now. Levels की बात कर लेते हैं, how to play out the Sensex as well. Nifty is at trading flat fairly, and यहाँ पे हम buy and decline के साथ ही जाएंगे. So on the 15 minutes frame as well, we're seeing good recovery from around about 25,200. So अच्छा यहाँ पे buying interest आप initiate कर सकते हो यहाँ पे, and one can go for actually a strategy base over here, and Sensex पे भी आप buy and decline जो है वो आप कर सकते हो. Of course, strikes and everything would be mentioned in the afternoon session as well. So yes, this will be the take for the day and for the coming week as well.
Ma'am, this would be the last question for the day. I bought few stocks couple of years ago. Now it is trading at 2x or 3x. Should I buy again at the current price or keep consolidated for long term? Or should I buy other stocks?
Okay, firstly, congratulations on holding those stocks and making good money. And आप जो भी हो, I didn't get your name, but आप जो भी हो, it's very important that you keep patience in life and in the stock market, right? So congratulations, and guys, आप ऐसे stocks को रख सकते हो आराम से. One advice would be you can keep trailing your stop losses and be with the good names always, so that your portfolio is near about the Nifty beta, and always keep adding, and stocks keep adding it in your portfolio.
So guys, that will be all. We try to take as many questions as possible, but every minute we are getting many questions. Thanks a lot, Shivangi ma'am. We have one live trade, Hero Motocorp. We'll update about that in the afternoon session. And please join in at 2:30 p.m. for the expiry with Madhur sir. Thank you, everyone.